Did you know MrBeast's energy drink sold over 1 million cans in less than 1 hour when it first launched? That's right. In less than 60 minutes, it became one of the fastest-selling beverages of all time. But why? Is it just because it's tied to the world's biggest YouTuber? Or is there something special happening inside those colorful cans? Keep watching, because today we're going full beast mode on how it's made and uncovering exactly what turns this drink into a viral sensation. Step 1. Formulation and Ingredients. Before any label hits the can, everything starts in the lab. This is where scientists blueprint the drink's nutritional DNA, designing it molecule by molecule. It begins with purified water, stripped clean of minerals through reverse osmosis. But then, in a clever twist, it's remineralized with trace electrolytes to enhance flavor perception and mouthfeel. Next comes the caffeine, sourced from green coffee extract and crystallized to pharmaceutical-grade purity. Each dose is weighed with 0.01 gram precision to hit a consistent 200 milligram per can. Taurine follows, a key amino acid that helps boost focus and hydration, pulled from sealed silos via vacuum lines to prevent moisture clumping. Then come the functional compounds, like glucuronolactone and inositol, added with lab-grade dispensers. The blending happens inside a high-shear emulsification tank, a stainless steel vessel fitted with ultra-fast mixing blades. These blades spin at over 3,000 RPM, creating a vortex that pulls all ingredients into a uniform, stable mixture. Finally, the B vitamin complex, a bright yellow micronized powder, is added gradually through a hopper while the vortex runs, ensuring even dispersion. The result is a hyper-concentrated master syrup that's 10 times stronger than the final drink. On its own, it's way too intense to drink, but it's the blueprint. Only after lab approval does this powerful base move next door into the hands of the flavor architects. Step 2. Flavor development. Now it's time to turn that strong master syrup into something people actually want to drink. That's where the Flavor Lab steps in. Their job? Make it taste amazing. To get the flavors just right, they use high-tech sniffing machines to break down the smell of real fruits. Then they rebuild that exact smell using natural compounds that mimic the real thing. For example, blue raspberry might combine a pineapple-like note from ethyl butyrate, a deep fruity tone from raspberry ketone, and just a touch of vanillin to give it a creamy finish. Sweetness is carefully layered too. There's real cane sugar for that quick hit of sweetness, erythritol to add body without calories, and a tiny bit of sucralose to keep the flavor lingering on your tongue. Every version is tested by a 30-person tasting panel in a special room with controlled temperature and lighting. The tasters rate things like aroma, sweetness, acidity, and aftertaste on tablets. If you're already feeling thirsty, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned, because we're just getting started. Coming up, we'll reveal the incredible factory process that fills millions of MrBeast cans every day. Step 3. Mixing and carbonation. Now that the flavor is ready, it's time to mix it all together. This happens in a spotless room that smells like citrus and clean metal. But before anything begins, the tanks go through a deep cleaning process called CIP, or clean in place. That means a hot caustic wash at 150 degrees Fahrenheit, followed by an acid rinse, and then steam at 185 degrees Fahrenheit to make sure everything is perfectly food safe. Next, master syrup is transferred into a colossal 40,000-gallon blending tank, combined precisely with purified, oxygen-free water under a protective layer of nitrogen to prevent oxidation. High-tech sensors then accurately infuse caffeine, taurine, and vitamins, hitting their targets within a margin of just 0.1%. Huge mixing blades, resembling helicopter rotors, keep the mixture uniform while chilling it to 34 degrees Fahrenheit, the optimal temperature for efficient carbonation. Carbonation follows via a two-stage injector. Beverage enters at 60 psi while CO2 injects at 75 psi, forming tiny, even bubbles. Targeting a crisp fizz level of 3.2 volumes, the drink then rests for 20 minutes in pressurized tanks, allowing bubbles to stabilize. This reaches to a fizz level, enough to give the drink a refreshing snap without being too harsh on your stomach. Step 4. Quality control. Before a single drop touches aluminum, the entire batch must survive what insiders call the gauntlet. It starts with inline spectrometers that scan the liquid 20 times per second, instantly flagging any haze or off-color shifts. Every 15 minutes, lab techs pull samples and verify caffeine, taurine, and vitamin levels through chromatography. But that's just the beginning. The drink is flash frozen to minus 20 degrees Celsius, then thawed and aggressively shaken, simulating the worst-case scenario of months sitting in a hot delivery truck. Meanwhile, in the microbiology lab, technicians plate samples and run rapid PCR tests to detect even the smallest trace of contamination. One hit and the entire batch is scrapped. It's brutal but necessary. Fewer than 0.5% of runs fail, yet the message above the factory door says it all. If it isn't perfect, it doesn't ship. Step 5. Filling the cans. Bright neon cans glide into a 230-degree Fahrenheit steam tunnel, getting sterilized in just 5 seconds. Volumetric fillers then drop exactly 355 milliliters into each one, while X-ray sensors keep a close eye, able to catch even a 0.1 milliliter mistake. A quick puff of nitrogen follows, pushing out any oxygen to help lock in flavor and keep the drink shelf stable for up to 18 months. At full speed, the 60-meter line fills 1,200 cans per minute. High-speed cameras snap photos of every 10th can at 5,000 frames per second, checking for splashes or foam defects. Any can that doesn't make the cut is sent to a rehab bin, where it's recycled and reworked. Step 6. Sealing and packaging. The can meets its lid in a blink. A fast-moving rotary turret crimps the seam shut with 100 psi of force, forming a tight 1.2 millimeter double seal. It might look simple, but this seal is critical. Lose it, and all the fizz escapes. So every seam is treated with the same care you'd give to welding on a rocket. Random cans get stress tested, submerged in water, and pumped with pressure until they burst above 90 psi. Others face a helium leak check. If helium can't escape, CO2 won't either. Once sealed, perfect cans speed toward BeastBot, a 6-armed robotic beast. It groups them into 6, 12, or 24 packs with pinpoint precision. Each can has a hidden QR code linking it to the exact batch, tank, and shift that created it. Next, flat cardboard sheets made from 70% recycled fiber are puffed into sturdy boxes using compressed air. Neon-colored, water-based graphics are printed directly onto the cases. The packs move into a wrapping station where biodegradable film coils around 84 case pallets. A heated edge bander shrinks it tight, locking everything in place. And that's exactly how MrBeast Energy Drink transforms from a brilliant idea into the viral beverage sensation millions enjoy today. But what about you? Have you had the chance to experience this drink yet? Drop your favorite flavor in the comments or let us know which one you're excited to try first.
Did you know that Red Bull's journey begins not in a lab, but in the pristine mountains of Austria? The alpine water that forms the base of every can is sourced from these majestic peaks, setting the stage for a production process that's as unique as the drink itself. From these alpine springs, Red Bull has grown into a global sensation, now available in over 165 countries worldwide. But how does this mountain water become the energizing beverage millions know and love? The secret formula unveiled. While those key ingredients might seem straightforward, Red Bull's formula holds some surprising secrets. Did you know that despite its name, the taurine in Red Bull isn't sourced from bulls at all? In fact, this crucial component is entirely lab synthesized, making it suitable for vegans and those avoiding animal products. This is just one of the many intriguing aspects of Red Bull's carefully crafted recipe. Let's break down the main ingredients that give Red Bull its famous kick. Each 250 milliliter can contains 80 milligrams of caffeine, which is about the same as a cup of coffee. This caffeine boost is known to enhance cognitive functions and increase alertness, but caffeine alone doesn't explain Red Bull's unique effects. Another key player is taurine, with each can containing about 1,000 milligrams. Interestingly, this amount is significantly lower than what's naturally present in the human body. An average 154-pound person has around 70 grams of taurine distributed throughout their system. Taurine plays a role in various biological processes, including energy production and muscle function. But the real magic happens when these ingredients combine with Red Bull's proprietary secret mixture. This blend is designed to enhance cognitive function and may include compounds like ginseng extract and B vitamins. These B group vitamins, including B3, niacin, B5, pantothenic acid, B6, and B12, contribute to normal energy-yielding metabolism and mental performance. You might be wondering how Red Bull maintains consistency in its formula across different production sites worldwide. The answer lies in the careful synthesis of key ingredients like taurine, caffeine, and vitamins. These components are produced to comply with food regulatory requirements, ensuring that every can of Red Bull delivers the same experience, no matter where it's made. The sugar content in Red Bull also plays a crucial role. Derived from sugar beets, each 100 milliliters contains 11 grams of sugar, providing a quick source of energy. This sugar, combined with the other ingredients, contributes to Red Bull's distinctive taste and energizing effects. Speaking of taste, a key aspect of Red Bull's unique flavor profile comes from a careful selection of its ingredients. Remember that high-quality alpine water we mentioned earlier? Sourced from the Austrian Alps, it forms the base of every can, contributing to the drink's crisp, refreshing taste. The interaction between these carefully selected ingredients creates the signature Red Bull effect. When combined, caffeine and taurine are often associated with cognitive performance enhancement. Add in the B vitamins that support energy metabolism and reduce fatigue, and you've got a drink that's designed to give you wings, metaphorically speaking, of course. Speaking of ingredients, they're mixed in a very smooth way. The first step is to get important ingredients like sugar, caffeine, taurine, and B vitamins. These are carefully measured out and sent to the factory. In the mixing facility, large clean tanks are filled with purified water, which is used as the drink's base. Then the caffeine, taurine, and other active ingredients are added. They are carefully measured to make sure there is the right balance. Once all the ingredients are added, industrial-grade mixers are used to make sure it's spread out evenly throughout the batch. Precision and quality control. As we move through the factory, we reach quality control, which is one of the most important parts of the process. Red Bull carefully watches every step of the manufacturing process and does quality checks at different points to make sure everything is safe and consistent. In the mixing room, high-tech sensors are always watching the mix to make sure that each ingredient is added in the right amount and at the right concentration. At the site, samples are taken to labs where the chemists test them for taste, appearance, and chemical makeup after the formula is mixed. This makes sure that each can lives up to Red Bull's high standards. One of the most impressive things about the factory is how well technology and human knowledge work together. Most of the work is done by high-tech machines, but skilled technicians watch over each step and are ready to step in if anything goes wrong. This dedication to excellence makes sure that every can of Red Bull gives you the same reliable energy boost, no matter where it's made. The canning line. Speed and precision in action. At this point, the formula has been checked for quality and is ready to be sent to the canning line. Here, empty aluminum cans are moved from the storage area to the machines that fill them up. Red Bull's cans are specially made to keep the taste and carbonation of the drink intact, so the drink stays fresh from the factory to the customer. Modern engineering has done a great job with the filling process. The Red Bull formula is poured into cans at a staggering rate, with up to 2,000 cans filled every minute. High-tech sensors make sure that each can gets just the right amount of liquid. The accuracy is amazing. On top of that, cans with incorrect amounts of liquid are rejected. You may be asking why. Well, if a can is underfilled or overfilled, it would not meet Red Bull's strict quality standards. After being filled, the cans move down the line to the machines that seal them. This is where the lids are put on and sealed so that no air can get in. This step is very important for keeping the flavor and carbonation of the Red Bull. The sealed cans are then marked with the date they were made, which makes sure they can be tracked all the way through the supply chain. The final touch, packaging and shipping. The cans are ready to be packed up now that they are full, sealed, and stamped. The cans are put into trays and cases by automated machines, which then stack them efficiently for transport. The cans may be packed in different amounts depending on where they're going, from small 4-packs to large shipments going to big stores. Both the way Red Bull makes its products and the way it moves its goods around are impressive. The company's supply chain works very well, and fresh cans get sent to more than 165 countries around the world. This means that Red Bull strategically places its factories in locations that reduce the distance the product needs to travel to reach consumers, cutting down on transportation time and costs. A peek behind the scenes. As we wrap up our tour, it's worth taking a moment to appreciate the advanced technology that makes Red Bull's production process so efficient. From automated blending systems to real-time quality monitoring, every step of the process is optimized for speed, accuracy, and consistency. One of the standout features of Red Bull's factories is their use of data analytics. Sophisticated software tracks every aspect of production, from the moment the water enters the factory to the moment the cans are shipped out. This data allows Red Bull to make real-time adjustments, ensuring that each batch is as perfect as the last. The Red Bull effect. Every Red Bull can has been through a long journey. It started in the clean alpine springs of Austria and went through high-tech blending tanks, lightning-fast canning lines, and finally into your hand. Each step of the process is carefully planned to make a product that gives you a strong and consistent energy boost. The story doesn't end at the factory gates, though. After being made, those cans are sent all over the world to fuel athletes, students, professionals, and people on adventures. If you need a can of Red Bull to get you through a busy day or to keep you awake while you study all night, you can be sure that it was made with precision, passion, and care. The way Red Bull is made is a real marvel of modern manufacturing. Everything is done to make sure quality and consistency, from mixing the ingredients to putting the lid on the can. Expert technicians, high-tech tools, and strict quality control make sure that every can gives you the same experience, no matter where in the world you are, Austria, Australia, etc. What's the secret behind that can of Rockstar energy drink you just cracked open? How does this famous beverage turn "I can't even" into "watch me crush it"? Spoiler alert, it's not magic, but a carefully crafted powerhouse designed to fuel your energy and unlock your full potential. With its iconic tall cans and bold flavors, Rockstar Energy Drink has been energizing the world since 2001. Packed with a vibrant taste, powerful ingredients, and just the right fizz, it's your go-to fuel for an action-packed day. But how is it made? What goes into creating this energy booster that's become a global favorite? Behind that is a fascinating story of science, innovation, and flavor mystery. Buckle up. We're about to take you on an exciting journey through the step-by-step process of how Rockstar energy drinks are created. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into your favorite products. Let's get started. Step 1. Gathering premium ingredients. As we step into the storage area, the scale of Rockstar's ingredient sourcing becomes immediately clear. Rows of neatly stacked containers hold the building blocks of energy: caffeine, taurine, herbal extracts, sweeteners, and vitamins. Each ingredient has been selected for a specific purpose, and this is where Rockstar's recharge formula begins. Let's start with caffeine, the key player. Rockstar uses caffeine either extracted naturally from coffee beans or synthesized to guarantee exact measurements. This careful calibration ensures the drink provides the right boost. Enough to energize, but not so much that it causes jitters. If you've ever wondered why energy drinks seem to work so quickly, caffeine is the answer. It is absorbed into your bloodstream in as little as 15 to 45 minutes. Once it's in, it goes to work on your brain, helping you feel sharp, focused, and ready to tackle whatever's next. Next comes taurine, stored in tightly sealed containers to preserve its purity. The amino acid is naturally found in meat, fish, and the human body, but Rockstar adds 1,000 milligrams per can for its ability to enhance mental focus and physical stamina. It's one of the reasons you can power through a workout or a workday with ease after drinking a Rockstar. Moving further, we reach the herbal extracts section. Here you'll find ingredients like Panax ginseng, often used for its stamina-enhancing properties, and ginkgo biloba, which supports cognitive function and mental clarity. Milk thistle is another key player, believed to protect the liver, while guarana seed extract, a natural caffeine source from the Amazon, adds an extra power boost. Guarana has been used for centuries as a natural stimulant, but Rockstar now uses it in carefully measured amounts to ensure right balance of effectiveness without overstimulation. This makes the drink both safe and consumer-friendly. Finally, we see the sweeteners and vitamins. Large sacks of sugar sourced from sugarcane or sugar beets are ready to be transformed into syrup, while tubs of sucralose stand by for sugar-free options. The vitamins here, particularly B vitamins like B3, B5, B6, and B12, are essential for helping your body convert food into usable energy. Every ingredient is carefully tracked and monitored to guarantee consistent quality. Step 2. Developing flavor profiles. Walking into the flavor development lab feels like stepping into a science meets culinary workshop. Rockstar's chemists are surrounded by rows of test tubes, beakers, and tiny bottles of natural and artificial flavorings. Here we watch as chemists tweak combinations of sweet, tart, and fruity notes to find the perfect balance. Precise amounts of these flavor compounds, sweeteners, and acids are then mixed. Each potential flavor undergoes rigorous testing by sensory panels. Groups of trained tasters evaluate everything from sweetness to aftertaste. Imagine sipping on 50 slightly different versions of the same flavor to find the best one. There's something for everyone, no matter your taste. If you're a fan of the classics, the smooth taste of the original is a solid go-to. Feeling tropical? Mango brings a burst of sweetness, while tropical guava might just have you daydreaming about sandy beaches. And if you're reaching for sugar-free options, don't worry, we're not judging. Rockstar's got you covered with the tangy kick of strawberry lime zero sugar and kiwi zero sugar. Each flavor is crafted to energize and delight, ensuring there's a Rockstar for every mood and occasion. If you could create your own flavor, what would it be? Maybe a tropical dragon fruit or a vibrant chili lime? Let us know in the comments below. Step 3. Preparing the liquid base. Once the flavors are perfected, it's time to bring them to life in the mixing room, where towering stainless steel tanks dominate the space. These giants, capable of holding thousands of gallons, are the beating heart of Rockstar's production process. The foundation of any energy drink is water, and Rockstar's water goes through a multi-step purification process. Reverse osmosis, UV sterilization, and carbon filtration remove any impurities, ensuring the water is clean and neutral. This level of care is vital because even tiny contaminants can affect the drink's taste or safety. Next, sugar is dissolved in heated water to create a syrup. For sugar-free versions, artificial flavors like sucralose are added instead, providing the same sweetness without the calories. The syrup or sweetener blend is combined with the purified water in precise proportions. Then, the active ingredients. Caffeine, taurine, herbal extracts, and vitamins are added. These components are stored in airtight containers to maintain their potency and are measured down to the milligram for consistency. After that, citric acid is introduced to balance the drink's acidity and enhance its flavor. The last addition is the flavor concentrate. This is where the neutral base is transformed into Rockstar's signature drink. Watch the liquid swirl in the tanks as industrial stirrers blend everything together. Isn't it mesmerizing? Sensors monitor the mixture for consistency, ensuring every batch meets Rockstar's high standards. Step 4. The carbonation process. Moving further, we reach the carbonation area, where the liquid base is brought to life. Carbonation is the process that adds the characteristic fizz and transforms the drink's texture. Here, carbon dioxide is injected into the liquid under high pressure, creating the bubbles that make Rockstar so refreshing. The liquid is chilled to just above freezing to ensure the carbon dioxide dissolves effectively. Did you know that carbonation doesn't just create bubbles? It also enhances sweetness by slightly increasing acidity, which makes the flavors taste more pronounced and satisfying. Each flavor is carbonated differently. For example, fruitier drinks get more bubbles to highlight their zest, while smoother flavors like the original require a gentler fizz. Watching the tanks bubble as the carbon dioxide is added is like seeing energy in motion. Step 5. Quality control. Our next stop is the Quality Control Lab, where every batch of Rockstar undergoes rigorous testing. This is where Rockstar's commitment to consistency and safety shines. Samples are pulled from each batch and analyzed using advanced tools like high-performance liquid chromatography, a technique that separates and measures the exact levels of caffeine, taurine, and sugar with pinpoint accuracy. Even the smallest deviations are flagged and corrected to maintain Rockstar's high standards. Taste tests are also conducted here, where sensory experts sip samples to ensure each batch aligns with Rockstar's signature flavor profile. Every sip should feel like the Rockstar you know and love. Additionally, microbial safety tests check for harmful bacteria, yeast, and mold, ensuring every drink is safe to enjoy. These thorough checks guarantee that each can delivers the same rich flavor and reliable power surge, no matter where or when you grab it. Step 6. Canning and sealing. Next, we head to the canning line, where the magic of production meets efficiency. Aluminum cans zip down conveyor belts, cleaned and sterilized with high-pressure steam to ensure they're spotless and ready for the drink. The carbonated liquid is then pumped into the cans at lightning speed, with the system filling 2,000 cans per minute. Immediately after filling, the cans are sealed using high-pressure rollers, creating an airtight seal that locks in the fizz and flavor while preventing contamination. Once sealed, the cans are labeled with Rockstar's bold, instantly recognizable designs. These graphics ensure Rockstar stands out on shelves wherever it's sold. The cans are then packed into boxes and prepared for shipment. Step 7. Distribution and global reach. Our final stop is the distribution center, a hive of activity where Rockstar energy drinks begin their journey to consumers worldwide. Pallets of neatly stacked cans tower over workers as forklifts buzz through the aisles. Loading trucks bound for destinations near and far. Every shipment is correctly organized to ensure timely deliveries. Trucks roll in and out of the center, carrying Rockstar drinks to stores, vending machines, and event venues across the globe. Each can is transported under carefully controlled conditions, typically between 35 degrees and 45 degrees Fahrenheit, ensuring the drinks stay fresh and maintain their quality throughout the journey. Rockstar's extensive logistics network ensures that no matter where you are, New York, Tokyo, or Sydney, you can find your favorite flavor on the shelf. With a presence of over 30 countries, Rockstar's global reach is a testament to its lasting popularity and commitment to fueling energy worldwide. Creating Rockstar energy drinks is all about combining science and care to get every detail just right. From sourcing the ingredients to crafting the perfect flavor, it's a process designed to deliver that energy kick you can count on. If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more insights like this. Now go ahead, pop open a can and unleash your inner Rockstar.